What is popping, guys? We are back. Welcome to the After Show. We're your host Toshi and Adonis. What is good?
What is good?
If you guys are just tuning in for the first time, welcome. Every Monday, at least for right now, me and Toshi do something called Anime Super Sunday Recap. We recap Demon Slayer and AOT, which episode came out on top of the weekend. And then after that, we do the beginning after the end live read. So if you guys are catching this after the fact, one, where were you? Why are you doing that to yourself? Be here so we can have you a part of the discussion. You see the chat above my head right here, So where were you at, man?
Where was your antennas?
Let's get into this, man. Let's start with Demon Slayer. Obviously, we got the moment one of the moments. This episode, bro, was dope.
Bro, crazy, bro. This episode made me realize that I can't predict this anime.
Yeah.
I can't even have a theory of what's gonna happen and be like, I see the setup.
Right.
I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen.
Right.
Like anything can happen. So and I love that. I love that unpredictability.
Yeah.
And that shit this episode was crazy.
Right?
Nigga.
Yes. Yes. It was awesome though, because we had talked about it last week, right? We had said, look, Tanjiro was about to hit them in the neck, but he's not even using any breathing technique. I ain't gonna work.
No.
Right?
Nah.
So we knew that was gonna be the case. But just how this episode played out, to your point, I didn't know where it was going. I was like, because and the title was clickbait as fuck.
Super.
Defeating an upper ranked demon. Lies.
You're like, oh.
Lies.
Right.
Lies, bro.
You thought.
Lies.
They should say trying.
Trying. You tried it.
You tried.
You tried it.
But
man, but it was dope because you had this whole idea of like, oh, they're about to do it, and it just never happened. Like Tengen over here, one of the awesome moments to me was Tengen, Lil Uzi giving Tanjiro that respect when my man showed up and saved his wife when he was like caught up trying to fight that. She was like, I'm not gonna get there in time. And we see this dude blend breathing techniques.
I was like, wait a minute. I said, why did I see fire and water?
Right.
I was like, what? Did he just do two at the same time? I said, yo.
Right.
Now, we haven't dove into the world of all of the Demon Slayers yet, or the shit. What are they called?
Hashiras?
The Hashiras. We haven't dove into like how we don't know all of them yet, right? And we don't know who the top motherfuckers are, the strongest yet. So we don't even know if people mix their shits yet.
Right.
But this is our first time seeing someone take two. And I wasn't even thinking about doing two at the same time. Like, honestly, like, I'm like, okay, I see this person mastered this.
Right.
This person's doing, like, everyone has an individual style, but I didn't even, it was like not even on my mind to be like, oh, you could do both of them at the same time.
Right. How do you breathe twice? What?
How do you, like, how many breaths are you taking? Like, they go here, what are you hiccuping? What you doing? Like, bro, that was an awesome moment for me, with Tanjiro.
Yeah.
And I think that's the main thing about this specific fight for Tanjiro, is that he's been leveling up on his toes.
Yeah.
Because he's being pushed to his complete max.
Yeah.
Like, he's maxed out right now. Guys, he has a fucking slice in his shoulder right here, through his collarbone, everything.
Yep.
This nigga's still up and fighting.
Right.
I'm like, yo, he ain't got much longer. I'm like, there's no way he's still pushing through. Like, the resilience this dude has to fucking just be like, fuck it. Oh shit, I have to do something. Move.
Right.
Do something.
Right.
And boom, got it. Idea.
Yep.
Do two techniques.
Yes. Do two.
They go, what? I can use the speed of this and this and
yeah, bro. It's kind of wild because it's like, well, not. So here's my question, right? is it like it's not the full fire technique because his body can't take it right now.
Right.
And it may not be the full water technique. So it's like, is it a little bit of this and a little bit of that? And did it create a different breathing technique?
That's what I'm saying.
All
did
together.
He create some news? And I'm wondering if like he can.
Is it steam breathing?
Yes, exactly.
You know
I'm thinking
what I'm
like if he's able to fuse it to that point where he can make like steam breathing or something,
right.
or maybe down the line he'll invent a new style of breathing,
right,
with that type of shit. But to me, it just opens up the possibility even of the world of breathing for everybody now, because I'm pretty sure he's not the only one.
Right.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We don't know if he's the only one.
True.
We know that he learned water techniques, right?
Right.
But then he has the fire within him. Not from his genetics.
Right.
You know, and people aren't. So that's what gives him a little upper hand with the two techniques. But these other people, they're coming from bloodlines who mastered just the one techniques, you know, like the Zenitsu with the thunder breathing. Like his grandfather's teaching him straight thunder breathing. Does his grandpa know any other techniques? You know what I'm saying? Like, I doubt it. You know, like, shit just like that is mind blowing for the development of that shit. In
bro.
Come on, bro.
That shit
bro.
Was awesome. I mean, the other thing too, right? So you have that moment where I was like, okay, like this is gonna be interesting. You have them having their 3-on-1 vibe, like, all right, we're gonna team up. We'll let Tengen handle what is it, Gyoto or whatever how you pronounce his name. They're fighting, they're doing their thing. So I was like, oh, that's interesting. I like the whole like spinny thing. It's like that wind thing he does.
He just put his arms out.
You know, because it reminds me of that one dude from Yu Yu Hakusho during the Dark Tournament when this motherfucker had like the wind shit around his arms and shit. So that's why I was like, oh, that's dope. So we are like, all right, we see that the whole idea is like they both need to be decapitated at the same time. So you see Zenitsu is essentially leading them at the moment because he's the only one that's really like composed. His subconscious is fire. It's super
fire, bro. He's like the GOAT at his subconscious is goated, bro. Like he's like literally the ultimate fighter. Like he's already next level with that shit. He's already like you said, composed. Get your shit together. Yeah. Like
the other two are very like, oh, we got it. And he's like, look, don't worry about it. He was like, their heads just can't be attached at the same time. Like, so once the head's gone, we just need to keep it off, essentially.
Right.
So, you know, we see them struggle to try to get that. There are 3 breathing techniques at the same time. That was a fire sequence.
Bro, just them 3. Yeah, that triple team up, you know, that's the squad right there. Like that shit is hype to see the squad actually being a team and fighting. They've been training for this all this time, and now they actually get to team up,
right?
And like that shit was like that was a great moment.
Reminded me so much of the Tournament of Power with Goku, Frieza, and Android 17 at the very end when they all were just trying to. That's the feeling of like, all right, let's try to make this shit happen.
I don't give a fuck what you're going through right now. We have to do this this way right now if we're trying to win.
Right.
And that
moment was so tight.
Dope.
So
Zenitsu's shit is so cool.
Zenitsu's tight. You have Inosuke, you know, basically sawed her head off.
Cold, bro.
I was like, okay, that was dope.
That was some raw shit right there.
And then takes off like a running back with her head.
Yeah, my dude started.
He was dipping. I was like, oh damn. I was like, they gonna make this happen. And then you have Tanjiro like, all right, where's little Uzi at? I need to go help him.
Bro,
this whole shit, we see Gil stab Inosuke through the back.
Bro, unexpected, bro. Like I was not expecting that.
Bro.
Like this nigga's so OP, bro.
Bro.
He's so fast.
Bro.
The one speed moment with the wife, he was already on wifey, like, yeah, I'm here already.
Bro.
Like, nigga, where'd you get there? And the same, like, and there's nobody by Inosuke. Like, there's she's her body's over here fighting them, and then he's running nowhere near, and then all of a sudden, whoop, what's up? What?
Yeah, bro. I was like, oh no.
Bro, I was talking straight through.
Through.
Like that's ribs.
Yeah.
Lungs.
He might have just missed the heart.
Poison.
Bro.
First of all, before that, nigga, bro, the initial block, the double block and the head snap
bro,
to the teeth
then
catch.
They get turned around.
He snapped his own shit. Was like, Exorcist said,
bro,
said, nigga, you thought y'all could really,
right?
Y'all could take my head for
real?
You
thought it was like that,
bro. That moment right there too, I was like, oh no,
yeah,
oh no,
he's different.
Like, he's different, bro.
Yeah,
this team up here, and we're only dealing with number 6,
right? So he's not even as strong as the guy that we saw kill, what's his name? Kill
yes.
Rengoku.
Yes.
Bruh. Like this.
Bruh. What? Y'all are struggling.
Bro.
Y'all are struggling with number 6 right now.
K-Dang said, in my opinion, I believe that in a world like Demon Slayer, where you absolutely need to be observant, I believe it took him too long to realize Daki didn't die after her head was off the first time.
First time?
I mean, sure. But I mean, I think it's one of the things where he's kind of like, he was just like, all right, well, she'll end up disintegrating. And she just never did. It's like, hold on, what the hell's going on? Like, your head, right. You should be dead right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is the awesome part though, is because I know some people are like, oh well, Inosuke could be good. It's like, I mean,
he's out for this fight. He's not.
But even still though, like, we really don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Animes nowadays, not everybody is safe, bro. So we do not know. We can assume, okay, he's a part of the main trio, but that doesn't mean he can't die.
I'm not gonna lie, that shit would be crazy if he ends up dying,
bro.
I think that would be amazing story turn for the main character.
Yeah,
you know, like Tanjiro, because that's his whole. Tanjiro just doesn't want people to die.
Right. Exactly. That's all.
Like,
it's an unrealistic expectation he's putting on himself.
Yes. He's like, I'm trying to save everybody.
Right.
It's like I'm trying to save all the humans. You can't do that. Like, regardless of how strong you're gonna get. Regardless, you still can't. You can't save everybody.
Right. And sometimes you can't even save yourself. Rengoku proved that to you on the train.
Yeah.
You know?
Facts.
So,
facts.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. This episode was crazy.
Yeah. But regardless, we know Inosuke for the fight is out. Inosuke is out for the fight.
Right.
Lil Uzi missing an arm.
Right.
Crazy.
Bro, I was like, oh, wow. Because he looked down and saw
next to his arm.
Bro.
What?
Still holding the sword.
Regardless if he recovers,
right.
He only got one arm to fight now.
Facts.
He's not a demon. He can't reattach that bitch.
Correct.
So and then also like that's gonna fuck up his whole career too. So he's definitely might have to retire after this fight.
Yeah.
If he doesn't die this fight, he'll definitely retire.
I mean, so that was the thing too. In his backstory, his wife was saying, look, like after we beat an upper rank, can we just, because it seems like they're trying to repent as well for being shinobi and killing motherfuckers and shit. They're just like, look, like after we do this, can we just live the rest of our lives and chill? Like,
yeah,
you know, like
my dude was like, I'm going to hell after this. So
right.
He was like, so,
you know, so it was one of those things where, so I'm at that point, I was like, oh, somebody's dying. Like that's the first thing I thought of when you start having these backstories about them wanting to live happily ever after.
I was like, somebody's getting bodied.
Dying. Somebody's
getting bodied.
I was like,
absolutely.
On,
and so the only things I could think of that might happen is what the other two wifeys might pull up.
Right.
Because we have this. They evacuated the people.
Right.
So they had enough time to evacuate and come back to the fight.
Right.
Other three so it might be three wifeys there. Right. Because we 3 wifeys. We still got Tanjiro.
Yep.
And Zenitsu.
Right.
So we got 5 people still kind of able to fight. You know, the 3 wifeys are fresh.
Right.
Zenitsu's kind of still fresh too.
Right.
And then Tanjiro's on his last limbs.
He's on his last leg, bro.
He's on his last limbs. So
and at the same time, Tanjiro got pushed by Zenitsu. Like Zenitsu pushed him out of the way.
Yeah. So we don't even know if he's gonna get hit or if he's just gonna fall off the building. We don't know what's gonna happen with them yet.
Right.
But that's the only thing I can see happening is somebody has to pull up.
I wonder if it's
because And that's my other mentality is like they gave us a quick glimpse of the bros.
Yep.
They gave us a quick moment of him. Like,
Right.
oh, I got a brother that, but they never went back to it.
Correct.
So that's the only thing I could think of that might happen. But if somebody, or it could be another Hashi that might pull up. You know what I mean? But regardless, I think somebody has to pull up.
Yeah.
Because they are on their last limbs. Like, even if wifeys pull up, they're not going to be enough to beat to beat them. Nah. You know? So
they couldn't even handle old girl by the one chick.
And it's either sis
Nezuko,
rage Nezuko either gonna have to rage out again.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's either, all I can think of is either Tanjiro has another level up, or Nezuko has another rage moment. Right. But if that, besides that, somebody has to pull up, because this, I don't see no way out of this.
Yeah,
bro, I literally see no way out of this.
But I think that's the thing, where the expectation of this episode from the title, from what we saw last time, was like, okay, this is going to be the conclusion of the fight. And it just took a way different turn. So I was like, oh, wow. So when I saw this, I was like, okay, I wasn't expecting this episode to be this good. Like, it was really good. So I was like, okay, the depth of this is really fire. How they're going to pull out, we don't really know. Are they going to win or not? But this episode was incredible. Cydia said upper one would kill them before we, as the viewers, blink if the 6 is so damn strong. What?
Oh yeah. He's saying, like, if the number 1 demon pulls up, he would body them so fast. They're literally having this much trouble with the 6. Like, come on. If they run into number 1, it's a wrap.
Facts. Turnip-kun said Adonis about to pull out with the sauce breathing first form. Roast 0. Get out of here, bro. Not roast 0 a first form.
Another thing I wonder. No, I was gonna say unless MJ pull up for some reason.
Right. He might.
Oh, that's the only thing I can think of on the demon side. Because I'm thinking of, like, what would make the demons, like, retreat or stop what they're doing, you know? Right. And it would have to be someone that's higher rank would have to pull up and be like, hey, we got to go do something else. Like, fuck what's happening here. Let's go do something else. Or I don't know. Right.
But I mean, at the same time, though, Muzan wants Nezuko dead. He wants Nezuko dead, and he wants fucking Tanjiro dead. So if he's popping up, I think he's out for blood. He's assassinating these motherfuckers for sure.
Yeah.
But guys, let us know your guys' thoughts on this Demon Slayer episode, because this shit went. Woo. It went. But you know what also went? God damn. God damn, bro.
Yikes.
Wow.
Yikes.
Wow.
Not even, bruh. If you're not watching ALT, this has to be,
bruh.
This has to be one of the best stories ever told in anime, bro.
It's so good.
The writing is so fucking good.
It's so good, bro. Come on, man. Turnip-kun said the greatest game of Uno.
Bro. Eren on demon time. Bro. Eren built different. Enough said.
Yeah, bro. This plot twist, bro, is crazy. It's like the whole time we've been watching the story that Eren actually created. Like, I think how crazy that
is. Everything that's been happening has already been premeditated,
bruh. Like, just
like we just been watching a story that's already has an ending,
bruh.
And we thinking that he has everybody thinking that they have they have control of their futures, but no,
bruh,
you don't,
bruh.
He's in control of everybody's future,
bruh.
That switch moment, I love that switch moment, bro.
Come on, man.
I love the switch, the moment where he was taking him through the memories, bro, and he was like, he was like, and then he went to the pops and he was like, Zeke, is that you? And Zeke was like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Like,
what?
And
he's like,
then
nah.
looks.
He's like, oh no.
Yeah.
He's
like, not.
I'm dreaming. I'm thinking of crazy.
He's like
shit.
this old man ain't Zeke.
Right. Well,
and then Eren goes, hey, let's go to the next memory.
Let's go to the next memory. You know what the crazy part about that moment was, bro? Because I forgot that that's how it played out.
Oh shit.
Right. So I remember that Eren was walking, that they were going through, but I forgot how it was set up. That it was Zeke thinking I'm taking you through his memories when it was actually Eren taking you through this shit the whole fucking time.
It was like, nigga, like you thought, bruh, you really thought you was in control,
bruh.
You really thought I was like, look, I got control of the motherfucker found the Titan,
right, bro.
Let me change your mind,
right.
Eden's like, all right, I'm changed. Come on, let's go,
bro.
He's like, nah. Let's go do some more memories.
We got time.
Yeah, we got time. Yeah.
He's like, all right, you really want to do this?
Right. Eden's like, okay, yeah, literally. Okay, are you sure? He's like, I'm trying to help you out.
Right.
He's like, but all right, well, fuck it. He's like, all right, we've been in these memories for years now. And then Zeke is realizing, damn, you're not even brainwashed,
bro.
Like you lived a normal childhood life,
right? No
influence from Pops,
none. He was like, man, he's like, man, Pops treated you way different. He learned from his mistakes with me.
Yeah, but he was like, what the fuck?
The dopest part though is you see these moments where he's looking at Eren throughout the whole shit. Like if you guys saw the moment where he walks out the house and he has the key in his hand and he looks at Eren and he has that terrified look on his face.
Bro.
It's like you're scared of your own son in the future.
Bro.
It's almost like he's looking at a ghost that's haunting him.
Yes.
But exactly nobody sees the dad freaking the fuck out. Nobody's noticing that he's terrified of something that isn't there.
Bro, like, Eren is literally just chess moves, bro.
Bro.
Just one-sided, though.
Bruh, he said, do you think the first Attack Titan saw some glimpse of all that? But here's the thing, bro. If you remember the Attack Titan before his dad, that's been in the anime so far, right? That moment happened, right?
Honestly, I can't remember.
I can't remember, guys.
It'd be way back.
Guys, can you please remind me, Kruger? That moment was in the anime already, correct? Because I don't want to spoil anything yet.
Yeah, Amal said Kruger, dude. Yeah.
Okay, so remember, because he was like, protect Armin and Mikasa. He told that to his dad. And at the time, we're like, hold on, what the fuck? Like, what do you mean?
Like, what do you mean? Yeah,
what
do you mean?
How do you know about them? And why are you telling to protect them?
Yep.
Does this make sense now? Because he already saw Eren. Because obviously the Attack Titan can go back. You get memories from your future, right? So
and the past.
Bro, so this motherfucker's like, oh shit, well, if that's the case, you need to protect them because they're the only motherfuckers that will be able to stop Eren.
Stop him. Yes.
Bro, this shit is so deep, bro. Like,
it's so goddamn deep.
Bro, come on, man. Like,
let's go. Burn dubs in this bitch with the prime sub 15 months. Let's go.
Strong in here.
Bro, if you're not paying attention to this story and how deep it is.
Facts.
Like we're saying, the clues were there.
Bruh.
We just never understood it until right now.
Right now, bro.
That Eren, future Eren, or current Eren, has been pulling the strings.
Yeah.
This whole time.
Bro. Whole time.
What?
Whole time.
Everything that has happened, he's already... Bruh.
I put on the title of my video, it's a plot twist of the decade. I don't know any plot twist that's this fucking heavy.
No.
Like there's some really awesome plot twists in anime, right?
For sure.
But this is like the level of chess that is played here. And it's so unexpected.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like, oh, we're aware that certain people have powers and they can make you think stuff. And like, cause I know like people, even like I saw Bayo said this as well, like the Itachi situation. The idea with Itachi, right? We know that in Naruto, even before Itachi, we knew that people can get put in genjutsus, right? We knew that people could be made to believe shit, right? Like, okay, cool. So it wasn't out of the realm of possibility that, oh shit, you know, maybe what somebody saw really wasn't what they saw. This had no premeditated idea of, oh, it's actually Eren that has been doing this shit the entire time.
Like the entire time, guys. What? Like even like the future him was orchestrating his own childhood.
Bruh.
He was controlling everything.
Bruh.
Every move that has been made up until this point. He's the one. Bro, he's literally the one. And that's what, like, yo, if people aren't, I don't know how this was, I don't know if Twitter went crazy or not. But I honestly don't think people understand the depth,
bruh,
of how deep this shit goes.
Bro. And here, like, real shit. Turn Up says, reading the manga for this was crazy with the amount of people going, everyone look at Grisha in chapter 1. This is one of those animes, like One Piece, where you can go back to these moments in the past and see that same shit happen.
Go back to season 1,
bruh,
and look at just watch his Pop's movements,
bro,
and you'll notice him looking crazy,
bro,
in the past. Why? Because he was probably talking to Eren. Eren's probably looking at his ass like, you need to do this. Bro, it's just so deep, bro. It's so deep. And AOT, I don't know, man. They're super goated.
Yeah.
Bro, like you said, I don't.
The other part about this too, right, was like just the like, because you see Zeke looking at, like, he notices when they go and see the Freeze house for the first time. He was like, what is this? Oh, this is where the secret lair shit is. And he was like, this is too early. Like,
way early. Yeah, he was like, I thought this happened like 2 years later.
He's like, oh, that's supposed to happen the same day that the whole attack happened. Sees it and turns away, and he's like, hold on, what the fuck is going on here? Like, it's like, so he knew about this ahead of time.
He knew about it.
So why didn't he do it now? Like, so you see Zeke like, what the fuck is going on?
What?
Right? And then you see this motherfucker later when they're in there, and he looks over at Eren like, what the fuck is going? Like, he's looking at Eren like, what did you do, bro?
Yeah, because he at first he's like, oh yeah, this is the part where he's like, I remember you telling me the story about your Pops and how you were disgusted at him about this scene. He wasn't disgusted at Pops because he killed them. He was disgusted because Pops couldn't kill them. So he persuaded Pops to kill him.
Bruh,
it's too crazy.
This motherfucker sat there. He was like, what are you doing, man? You remember what happened, right? What you mean you can't kill him?
He's like, what you mean?
What about your sister?
This is the whole point. Right. This is the whole point you hear.
Bro. He's like, I can't kill kids? Like, what?
Kids?
He's like, fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids. Straight up, bro. Eren don't give a fuck
at all.
Literally, he has this whole time, he's been one track mind,
bro.
He's been a horse with the blinders, bro. He's been tunnel vision.
Yeah.
You can feed him all this shit on the sides, but whatever.
Bro, the music in that moment was so, like, it just added, like, the whole everything in this episode of just tension and suspense and, like, what is going on? And then the reveal at the end when he was like, are you happy? I did it. I killed him. Like, you can see the pain, the torture he's going through. Man. And then sees Zeke and is like, Zeke, I'm sorry.
Bro.
Blah, blah. And he was like, you have to stop Eren. Like,
bro,
my goosebumps, bro. Oh my God.
Yeah, like, real talk. Say shit, bro. It's such a powerful moment. Like that. This episode was so fucking powerful,
bro.
Like, I don't even think, that's what I'm saying. If there wasn't a rage on the internet off this shit,
bro,
people don't really understand,
bro.
Because this moment here is definitely, like you were saying, Okie doke of the decade,
bro.
100%. This is the greatest plot twist. of this gen.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
Like
I honestly, I'm only saying decade because I don't want to discredit anything that I may have not seen prior. You know what I'm saying? Because there may be animes that I haven't seen that has a crazy plot twist. But let it be known, from anything that I have seen, this is by far the number one. Personally, it's insane. Like, it's actually crazy. And it's you know what the wild thing is obviously we read this a year and a bit ago, this moment, and we were like, what the fuck? Yeah. And I'm telling you, watching this shit felt way worse. I was like, holy shit. Like,
and this is that, this is one of the moments that definitely made you, like, I was like, yo, from reading to watching, like, bro. Yo, regardless, this moment, they animated it so fucking well. The emotions.
Bro.
When Eren had that fucking mad evil stare at his pops. Bro, and he was getting pissed. Bro. When Pops was breaking down, talking about, nah, I can't kill you.
Right.
And Eden's face was like, motherfucker. Like, and Zeke was like, nigga, I ain't never seen you.
Right.
Like, Zeke was like, what the fuck? Zeke didn't even look at Pop. Zeke wasn't even looking here, bro. He was completely focused on Eren.
Like, what?
The whole time.
Like, oh shit.
Like, what is this? Like, who are you? Bruh. Nigga, I'm Batman, bitch. Like, he straight up, oh my gosh, like shit like that. When you see it animated, ooh, like, ooh, fuck.
K-Dang said, I honestly got a little scared. Bro, the way that the art style was around Eden's face, even when he was talking to his dad, he had the big eye, like, what are you doing? What are you doing, dude? Like, that moment, bro, like, creepy as fuck, bro. Like, bro. I don't even think it's a competition between this episode and Demon Slayer. I don't even think it's even close, bro. Like, and Demon Slayer was smacking this week.
Demon Slayer was a fire episode, absolutely.
But the
levels?
No, bro. It's
on a complete different level, guys. It's on a different scale.
This episode is one of those GOAT level episodes of any anime. Like, you know how certain animes there's GOAT level episodes, right? You're like, oh shit, Super Saiyan for the first time, GOAT level. Certain episodes of Naruto, like Gar versus Rock Lee, GOAT level. Like, there's episodes in animes that are just GOAT level episodes, right? That will be in the pantheon of anime GOAT lists forever.
Yeah.
This is one of those moments in a story-based anime where you're like, what the fuck?
Bro.
There's nothing you can say, bro. Like, it's just goated. It's goated, bro. Like, the episode of Demon Slayer, wow, was fire. In Demon Slayer, it's not even the best episode in Demon Slayer. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for sure. Yeah, for sure.
So in this, it's like, bro, not only is this this is definitely the craziest okie-doke moment in AOT, for
sure.
But to top it off, that it's not an action episode.
Crazy.
Guys. Like, it's
crazy. Yeah, that's just straight up crazy.
Just pure storytelling.
Wow.
Sick. I put something on Twitter. It was an image of before episode 79, it had Eren, like a photo of Eren, and it was like equal to light, right? And I said after episode 79, it was Eren equal to Aizen. It was like, you thought I was this type of nigga, but really, I was this type of nigga the whole time.
Like, the whole time.
I was playing this shit from the top.
Since episode 1, guys.
Bro, I saw somebody on Twitter was like, how did Eren tell Isayama who the writer is? He was like, how is this nigga telling Isayama how his story gonna go?
How his story, right. Eren actually is the one telling the story. Actually. Bro, bruh, it's crazy. That deep, man.
Crazy, bro. It's so wild to me, bro. It's so wild.
Storytelling on 1,000, absolutely.
Yeah, bro. It's fucking ridiculous, dude. He said, Eren did channel his inner Aizen. Bro, because, like, I remember when you found out that this nigga had literally planned Ichigo's entire life, you're like, what the fuck? Like, that's some crazy shit. But then when you say, well, actually, I planned my entire life. Like what?
I actually did it.
What? Oh yeah, I manipulated my father, and then every person that had the Titan shit. Like, what's crazy though? Remember, because he had told his dad. His dad was like, "It's like, is this really gonna solve anything? Like, can you show me what happens?" He doesn't even show his dad what happens.
What happens? Yeah. Yep.
Nigga. He's like, does this actually fix anything? Like, can you show me what happens? Oh, it's like, bro, just dangling a carrot in front of him the whole time, bro.
That's why it's just like, yo, you gotta stop this motherfucker, bro, because it's way worse than I thought. Right. He was like, it's way worse than I thought. Zeke, please, you gotta do something.
Right.
Something's gotta happen. It's way worse than I thought. This motherfucker is on some shit.
He's way different.
He's and also that breakdown of how different he's always been from a kid, when he was like, this been me.
Right.
He's like, this been me from day one. Look. And they showed a flash. I think that flashback could have been told a little better, to be honestly, in this episode, just a little bit,
right?
Because it happened pretty fast. Because I remember reading it and being like,
yeah, we saw a little bit of action that took place in that moment.
Yeah,
right. They did skip that in the anime.
Exactly, and because that moment for us, I remember reading it and being like, oh shit, this nigga been bodying people since he was a kid.
Right.
Eden's been killing people since he was a kid, bro.
Right.
He was protecting Mikasa.
Right.
But with no remorse.
None.
Like, not like on some like, oh shit, I can't believe I killed that guy.
I wonder if we'll get that in the next episode. I wonder if we'll get more of the backstory stuff in the next episode as well.
We might get something when Mikasa comes into play.
Yeah, maybe.
Straw Hat with the 18 months. Let's go. Prime sub in this bitch.
Yes.
Eden's built different, bro, from day one, bro. Yeah. He came out the womb different, bro.
Yeah.
Everything that's happened, mom's getting bodied, just anything. Everything is it's all Eden, bro. He's literally just ultimate puppet master, man. And
I cannot.
You can't. That plot twist right there. Come on, man.
And so that's the next one. Oh my god, this episode! I just got goosebumps again.
Oh,
Amal said to you in 1,000 years is the name of the next episode. I remember we read that chapter and we were like, what the fuck?
Yes,
bro, this shit. My shit isn't going away. Like I literally have, bruh.
It's good. It's good.
Kingo said, it's gonna get better, Bayo. Nigga, I'm telling you, bro, this shit is. Bruh.
Bayo, we just hit like,
bruh.
I don't even like this shit is about to take off now. Like,
bro. This shit,
like,
this
shit. Shit's about to get crazy, bro.
It's, and I know people always be like, oh, y'all really stroking AOT, and there's a reason. Like, we're not gassing this shit because, oh, this shit was hype. There's action moments that made us go, yay. No, bro. The story is so fucked up. Like, it's so fucked up how tied how tight and how tied things are to the past episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, it's scary, bro. It's scary, bro. It's
so, the details are so fire, man. And that's just what makes a great anime, like overall, you know? Yeah, you can have your action moments, all that, but the story, it has to live up. And this caliber of story, this is just another level, you know? That's why it's so hard to compare any anime to AOT, honestly. Because it's just on another caliber of storytelling.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's so concise. You know what I'm saying? Like, could they have taken longer and did this over 500 episodes? Possibly.
Yeah.
But they're like, nah, we're keeping this shit around 100 episodes max. It'll probably be what? So this is 79? It's probably going to be around 92-ish episodes if I were to guess. But it'll be under 100 for all of AOT. Like, put that into perspective. For those that have actually read this whole shit. Under 100 episodes of the type of storytelling that this does. It's fucked, bro. Like, it's fucked, dude. The detail is crazy.
Completed goated series. Like, anybody, if you haven't seen AOT at all, binge the fuck out of that shit.
Yeah, bro.
And really watch it and get into the details, because I feel like if you binge it, it's gonna hit you even harder.
Yeah.
when the okey-dokes come.
Yeah.
You know, because we're kind of distanced from it. You know, we had time to separate ourselves and come back.
Right.
You know, also we read it and came back. But if you're just a first timer on AOT and you're watching it all the way through as a completed series, holy shit, you're gonna be
brain fuck.
And this will fuck you up for all types of other anime too.
Yeah.
Like this standard is just on another level.
It's too high.
It's too high. You can't really put this in a category. Like this shit is on another.
Yeah.
Like it's for real goated. Like this is for real goated.
Yeah.
You said a rewatch would benefit.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
Absolutely. Absolutely. If like once it's completed, even if you rewatch it, you'll notice you'll notice every detail.
You'll notice all the stuff that you're seeing from this point on, how it ties into the first season.
Oh,
bro, you'll be like, this is retarded. Like it's so crazy, dude.
Bro,
I'm giggling because I honestly don't know what other response to have. Like it's silly. It's silly. It's like, dude, how do you write this well? Because Isayama is like what, 32 years old or something. Like you write this at that age, you're that skilled of a writer in your early 30s.
Yikes. What kind of mind?
Bro.
Yikes.
Holy crap, bro. Like what?
Yikes. Come on, y'all.
Sorry, what if you watch AOT in reverse? I mean,
what you mean? Like starting from season, like this season, and then just keep going down seasons?
No.
I guess low key you could do that, but I mean it would just feel like, I guess, flashbacks. I don't know.
It wouldn't progress. Isayama is high key a psycho. Man has a drawing of Rainer's asshole on his wall for real. I don't what? I don't know if that's true or not, but that sounds kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. That's one of my favorite characters is the booty hole right there.
Wait, is it in his Titan form though, or his human form? That's what I. Which form of Rainer is it? You just got a Titan booty hole up there.
Said, no, it's true and well known. Laugh, Matt. That's fucking hilarious. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow.
Hey man, you know what they say? Most of the most amazing artists are a little off their rocker, bro.
Oh yeah, everybody.
All geniuses are a little they're a little different.
Yeah, that's all. So they're a little different. Their mind works completely outside the box of everyone else's.
But that's what kind of gives them the edge of how creative they are on the other side of it. It's like, oh shit.
Absolutely.
He's really socially awkward. Yeah, but it's like his skill tree said, well, we're going to sacrifice the social skills and we're going to put up his creative skills.
Right. Yeah. Like, yeah. Like, all right, what we going to level up today? Well, shit, we got like 10 points to level up. All right, put all 10 points into creativity.
Yeah. We don't need to talk to nobody.
Yeah, facts. Fuck the social skill tree.
Cydia said, I mean, Oda was in his 20s when he began the genius that is One Piece. Oda is taking longer to rap 5 years ago. He said 5 years to One Piece.
This is going to keep going.
Yeah, I mean,
5 years later.
Let's be honest. The world of One Piece is a lot larger than the world of AOT. It's way larger. However, bro, AOT is in a different bucket, bro. Because it's not a shonen. Right? It's not a shonen type of anime. This is not made for teenagers. This is a very complex. Do teenagers watch it? Sure. Do teenagers enjoy it? Sure. But this is a very dark and complex anime. So it's very different. You know what I'm saying? So look, guys, what do y'all feel? AOT this week or Demon Slayer? Let us know. I'm picking AOT. Hands down.
Hands down. AOT for the dub.
Hands down.
Hands down this weekend.
Yeah. And if next episode is to you 1,000 years in the future.
Yeah, it might be AOT next week as well.
If that's the next episode, it's not even it's AOT. I'm predicting that as well. If that is the episode next, bruh. Oh.
Cydia said, One Piece will end when my grandkids feeding me tapioca in the nursery home. Bro. Straw Hat said AOT 9.5, Demon Slayer 8.25.
Okay. Bayo said AOT for this one. The Anderson says AOT without a doubt. Cool Breeze, AOT. Turnup says, legend has it, Eren influenced the cyber hype to pick it. Get the fuck out of here, bruh.
Stupid. Imagine.
This nigga to sit next to me. What you picking, bro?
Bro, what you picking? All right, AOT. LT.
AO said, caught in between the two, not gonna lie. Hey, man, that's fair. They're both really dope.
Yeah.
First time chat viewer, Khaled Stark. It is watch. There is a preview for it. Oh, it is. Okay. I really don't watch the previews.
Yeah. I don't watch the previews either.
But
if it's that same chapter, it's fucked.
Guys.
It's about to get real crazy.
Bro, it's about to be real brazy in here next week.
I love this series, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. Bale said
DC motherfucking E's.
They both don't different things very well, so it's understandable. Or they both do different things?
Do different things, yeah.
Yeah. And I think that's the thing too, right? Like, and we had talked about this last week. Demon Slayer is an action-heavy anime with story, right?
Right.
AOT is the reverse. It is a story-based anime with action.
Right.
So they're literally opposing styles of anime. But they're both at a very high level. Obviously, Demon Slayer really focuses on pushing the animation, especially with 3D assets, to another level. AOT's like, yeah, we'll have some dope animation, but you really want to see how we fuck you though? Like it's the
bro.
Yeah, bro, it's different.
Someone said yesterday in my chat. They was like, man, it's like fuck Eden. He was like, Eden got Sasha shot. So shit. I was like, but yes. Eden knew she was gone for a minute. He been knew that. Like shit like that. Like just oh man. Yeah. But yo, BCE's in the chat for these animes, man. Yes, we getting 2022 is starting off
crazy.
Stupid.
Like crazy.
We're at the end of January now.
Bro.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
1 month has gone by.
Bro.
And we've had some fire this month.
Yeah. Oh yes. Both had an Uno reverse moment. Yeah. It's just this had two reverses in it.
But like it was like the ultimate Uno reverse. Nigga. Like it was like a wild draw 4 Uno reverse put together.
Bruh.
Like
reverse and draw 4, nigga. What?
Like what? Oh.
Yeah, bro. It's fucked up. He said the fact that Demon Slayer can even contend with the current AOT is a testament to how good it is right now. I agree, bro. I agree. Look, Demon Slayer is doing some really dope shit right now.
I was just talking to the homie about it too today. Like, I think this season is better so far for me. Is better than the first season. I like
Demon Slayer.
What's happened? Yeah.
As
so far, season 2, I'm really into season 2.
Mm-hmm.
Like we've gotten heat from it, and I'm really digging this season.
Think of it for somebody that I mean, because we watched the movie, but if you didn't watch the movie and you started your season 2 was with the Mugen Train arc, right into the entertainment arc, nigga,
hands down, yeah,
you're like, fuck, this second season's crazy,
stupid, yeah. Second season's OD,
yeah.
So
King Bale said, and I didn't even fuck with Demon Slayer season 1 like that. Ever since Mugen Train, I've been very impressed. Yeah, because I remember Bale didn't really fuck first season. He was like, oh, it's just animation.
For sure.
Yeah, man. Guys, BCEs, man. BCEs, bro. Man. Fucking AOT.
I just wish I could just tell the world. I just want to tell everybody, like, fucking watch AOT, bro.
Right.
If you ain't watching anime, you need to watch that. Because this will fuck your head up on any scaling. Even if somebody mentioned Game of Thrones, like, if you're into that type of shit, AOT is it.
Yeah, bro.
Like, this shit will fuck your head up.
Yeah. Yep.
EC motherfucking E's, man.
Yeah, BCEs, bro. Time for that. Debate.
Time for another fire. Oh, did you see... somebody put this in my chat yesterday, like 3 days ago, they released a trailer for, we'll probably talk about it on the Cyber Hype tomorrow.
Video game for Solo?
video game for Solo, and a video game for Tower of God.
What?
Yes. Tower of God also got one coming out too.
What?
And it's a similar format as the Solo Dolo one too. Yep. They're kind of like Genshin Impact. They're kind of like that Genshin Impact vibe. Yeah. So yeah, I saw that too. I said, wait, because they both got announced on the same day. I said, wait, Tower of God is getting an anime, a game. I was like, oh my God. And then I see the characters. I see Rack. I see fucking
shit.
Everybody. I was like, this is crazy. And then yeah, there's Solo Dolo getting a game. I'm like, nah, bro.
Oh wow.
I'm getting both of them.
Bruh, come on, man. So
PC and mobile.
What I haven't confirmed, because I've been looking and I haven't found an actual confirmation about the Funimation Mappa anime adaptation of Solo. I haven't seen an actual confirmation from them, so I think it's just a rumor.
Okay.
But to be fair, I think Solo would be better as a video game.
I agree.
Because it's just, I mean, maybe not better, but I do think it would be
really good.
It'd be a really good video game.
Because I mean, this literally about leveling up,
right?
And yeah. So I mean, yes, it would be a fire video game.
Yeah,
you wouldn't even have to read it if they could just do the video game properly,
right?
Because that would make sense. That would actually be. Oh my God, if it was a video game, bro.
Right.
Yeah, that would be fire.
Tino 131 says, "Hey, Don Satoshi, I never watched Bleach. Is it worth it?" Look, I think it is, especially because a new arc that's dropping at the end of this year. I think it would be perfect for you to get acquainted with the series before this new season comes out, because there's some, again, goated anime moments in Bleach. There's some really amazing animation. The story is dope. Arguably one of the best villains in anime is in Bleach. So,
right.
I'm saying I think it might be something you might want to take a look into. And I know Toshi's going to be watching it essentially for the first time all the way through this year as well. So I would, if you haven't seen it, maybe check into his YouTube channel, Toshi Adventures, and check that out when he starts watching that. Because
yes,
it could be fire.
We're going through that bitch. That shit's going to be fire. What if people who did Arcane did Solo? We talked about that.
Right.
The arcade animators, like, that's on some other next level shit, which it would be interesting, but I'm not sure. I don't know. The reason why I liked it is because it made me feel like it was real almost. It had realistic moments. So, I mean, that might be tight for Solo, because even when we read it, it had realistic moments.
It felt real.
To be honest.
Yeah,
it had real. So, I mean, that would be kind of fire if they pick some shit up like that. But, you know, I doubt it. Right. That's a highly doubted situation.
Right. Christian Han said, as a reader of Bleach, I'm really hyped for this, and they're going to be changing some of the mistakes. And to answer one of the questions, somebody said, unfortunately, the ending of AOT manga soured them a little bit. I wonder if they're actually going to change the end of AOT in the anime.
That's a good question. Yeah.
I didn't mind the ending.
That's what that's what I say too. I was like, bruh, I didn't mind the way it ended. Like, to me, it ended the way it was supposed to end.
Right.
But like you say, it's expectations, you know? And yeah, I mean, maybe they'll change it. Maybe they won't. We don't know. We'll find out. But,
who knows? But I do know this.
But yeah, I do know this.
It's Tabate.
Motherfucking Tabate.